Benjamin Graham spent 17 years sleeping under a bridge.
I had these traumas that were eating at me. Once I got into college, I began to drink heavy and I got into counterproductive behaviors. I was still a hard worker, still a good student, but what was going on with me was I was developing a mental illness. So I quit school, 4 quarters shy of a degree, and ended up in the drug trade. Now that gave birth to a 17-year drug addiction. I took a day labor job working on the back of a garbage truck.
While riding in the back, the driver slammed him into another vehicle.
That accident crushed my pelvis. From that injury, I would be confined to a wheelchair. I began to use that wheelchair as a walker. I always had this entrepreneur spirit. You know, I made my first $2 at the age of 6 picking up empty Coca-Cola bottles.
No longer can Ben peddle empty Coke bottles, but he can sell them full by the case or the bottle.
Once I started walking again, I took that wheelchair and I put a cooler in that chair and I put chips on top and I started walking around selling snacks. I walked around downtown Atlanta for about 8 to 10 hours a day selling my snacks. I came up with another idea to advertise for people, so I came up with the name Big Mouth Ben. If you want to sell it, let me tell it. People would put their flyers on my wheelchair, I had billboards on the side, and I would walk around and I would announce their business along with selling my water. I said, ice cold water, get your car washed over at Edgewood.
He got focused and I'm proud of him. I mean, that's all I can say, I'm proud of him. You'd be surprised what you endure upon this bridge. Not only you're homeless and the elements, that's the biggest part, the elements, the bugs and the stench and the this and that. I mean, it's just so much. You know, that's all I can tell you. I mean, and I'm just proud of him. I mean, you should be too.
Now drug-free for 6 years, Graham has owned Big Mouth Ben convenience store for 4 years and plans to open another one in Atlanta. I'm Susan Asher.